Good morning. It is the 4th of December today, and it's Saturday. The weather is horrible. It's very gloomy and it's raining. So all of our beautiful snow is melting away again right now. And I don't have a lot planned today. I want to knit and I want to bake something later, but you will get to see all of that. So, Jungs, I'm going to show you what I have managed to knit yesterday after I signed off. First up, I knit on my cowl and I wanted to finish it. And then I realized that if I finish it, I cannot do the 2 tutorials that I want to have up on YouTube, and put a link in the pattern to, as an accompanying tutorial. I want to show how I do those bobbles. And I wanted to do a tutorial on how to do cables without cable needle, because you need this here, and also you do, those traveling twisted stitches. They are cabled as well. So I'm gonna film those tutorials today so that they are done. And then I think I have enough yarn left to maybe even get a pair of fingerless mitts out of the yarn as well. And I would love to put this cranberry motif on the back of the hand, but I'm not sure yet if that's going to happen. And then after I have one pattern repeat left to do, so that's going to happen. And after that, I just sat there and like, oof, and what am I going to knit on now? And I was too lazy to walk to my yarn room, so I just grabbed the thing that was next to me, and it's the Autumn Skies pullover, and I have this much left to do of the color work, and then do a bit more plain blue. It's a very dark navy blue, and then the ribbing and the body will be done, because this goes on for a bit. And I would love to finish this sweater by the end of the year, because it's been on my needles for so long and it's time to get it done. I'm going to finish the color work hopefully during the day today, and then tonight when I have a VKN with my friends, my knitting friends, it's an open one, but I doubt you will see this video before the VKN starts. So I will hopefully be able to do the plain knitting and then the ribbing at the bottom. So that's what I'm doing today. And yeah, sure, coffee. It's been a few hours since I last spoke to you, and I have done absolutely nothing in the time. I don't know, this day is just flying by without doing shit. So I decided to do a bit of watercolor now to change it up. And I have these stickers, and I decided to paint this one. I think it's cute. I have no idea if I can do it. I have brought the stickers, as a reference. And I have these are the really bad ones. I'm going to use the red ones. They're a bit better. I have one of those water-filled brush pens or water-filled brushes. And let me tell you, these things, I nearly lost my mind. You screw open this part here and you can fill this tank with water. And the screw goes the wrong way, the other way. Like you normally screw something loose, you screw this tight. I almost lost my mind when I first tried it because I could not get this open, but now I have. So here's my watercolor palette that I've used so far. And yes, this is it. It's only 12 colors and I cannot get it open. Open up. Yes. So this is what I have been using for everything I've painted so far. And I got another palette just to, have more colors and try things out. So yeah, let's give it a go. And hopefully what I will end up with looks remotely like this. I finished my drawing, my painting. This here, this little bird, was my inspiration. Are you ready? Ta-da! This is my painting. I think it turned out rather good, considering that I'm not doing watercolor for a long time. I think it's been like 2 weeks, maybe 2.5. So I'm gonna leave it as is now, I think. And then I'm gonna open my advents for today. And that, I think, will conclude the video. But I'm really, really, really happy with how this turned out. Okay, I have to come back to the painting once more. I showed you before that I have the super small 12 color set of watercolors, and I have that bigger set with like, I think it's 40 colors. And I didn't touch the 40 color one. I just used this one. And the colors I used are white, yellow, tiny bit of orange, red, this brown, the black, and the 2 greens. So I didn't use the big color palette. Also, this is kind of cheap paper and cheap watercolors, cheap pens, a cheap brush. So I hope to improve my game when it comes to watercolor a bit more once I start using the more expensive real art supplies, you know, not just wannabe art supply people use. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I just am. Today's advent, we're still in gray. The ink vent is colorway Tempest. My candle says Glücksleuchte, which, yeah, I'm not sure. Like lucky light, probably. And that's the advents. The lighting is very bad because it's real dark out. It's almost 6 o'clock and
I just finished seaming in the first sleeve on Tim's sweater. Here's the sleeve. And I also did the side seam, and I wanted to show you because I'm quite proud of how it turned out, because somewhere in there is a seam. And I'm really, really, really happy with how well that worked out. So yeah, I'm gonna seam the other sleeve and call it a day. I'm gonna turn the camera around and say goodbye for today. Okay, now Tim is here with me, and I'm going to play with him now and get his sweater finished. Later I have a VKN, and I really hope to see some of you there. And apart from that, I finished my spinning, and I took it off. And I thought to myself, oh, if I wind this on my normal nitty knotty, it's going to be such a large skein and super skinny and awkward. So I wound it on a book, and now it's this teeny tiny blob. And I think I'm going to rewind it on the nitty knotty after all. But my first half of the spinning is done. Lighting is horrible. I'm going to show it to you again in good light. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday tomorrow, and I will see you then. Bye.